relationships, and yoga. So often we talk about our relationships with other people, in particular our intimate relationships, but today I want to talk about our relationship with ourselves. See, life is not peaceful. Life can be really hard sometimes. I don't know about you guys, but I am full of feeling. I feel anger, longing, self-doubt, regret, sadness. So how does our yoga practice help us to deal with this when we're in the thick of life? Well, so there are kind of two prongs to this approach. And one is, of course, practice yoga. So Yoga Sutras say, yoga's chitta vritti nirodha. So yoga is the restraint of the fluctuations of the mind stuff. In other words, we experience yoga when we're not in the crazy, whether the crazy is our feelings or our thoughts or a combination thereof. So when we practice yoga, when we meditate, we start to realize that we are not all the stuff in our brains, but we can be the ground of beingness that is experiencing this crazy roller coaster called life. So that's one, and that's helpful, that's good, that's why I do it. But then how do we also take care of ourselves? Because here we are in this material, hormonal, feeling, longing body full of blood and tissues and organs and brain and neurons and all this stuff. Of course we're going to have these feelings. And so we also have to take care of this material self as well. So I want to let you know that it's not just all about sitting in the unbearable lightness of being and having wisdom and being like, oh, it doesn't matter. No, it matters. And so how do we take care of this too? So what I want to offer you today is small daily acts of kindness to yourself. Small daily acts of kindness. So today, when you go and choose what you want to eat today, when you choose what kind of practice you want to do for your body, when you decide what time you want to go to bed, or even when you decide just whether or not to take a step back from work, take 5 deep breaths, small, tiny acts of kindness. When we feel these great big feelings, despair, sadness, anger, all of this stuff, sometimes it's not enough to say, oh, I'm above it, or we can't say, well, I'm just going to fix this all at once. But by taking these little tiny actions to help nourish ourselves, our material, soft animal body, and take care of us, we start to kind of settle down. And we remember that we are worth taking care of. We honor our body with all of its crazy feelings and everything that it has to offer. And we say, you know what? I'm gonna take care of you. And even though you're having this experience, I'm gonna love on you a little bit. So, yes, yoga practice, but small daily acts to take care of yourself. A couple of things in the moment, little things, not even big things. And love on yourself a little bit more. That's a thought for now. See you on the mat.